This patient was referred to me for evaluation of tooth number 8. I presented this case a couple of days ago, I believe, so you can go and watch that video. A short history. Root canal was done 40 years ago, according to the patient. Then 20 years ago, tooth started to hurt. So an endodontist did an apico, and you can see that the apico was done. That's tooth number 9. You can see how much shorter tooth number 8 is compared to tooth number 9, and that's the retrofill material. Fiber posterior, and you can see a periapical relucency. When I evaluated the tooth, it was sensitive to percussion and palpation. I felt a little bulge on the buccal superior aspect of the tooth, and we discussed options with the patient. Patient decided that he wanted to try to see if we can save this tooth, and I did not recommend another apico. I said problem is microorganisms throughout the length, and this is probably not sealing, so there's no apical seal. So let's just go ahead and non-surgically retreat this tooth, and patient agreed. Non-surgical retreatment of this tooth is very challenging, and I don't recommend it. And to be honest with you, and I'm not trying to honk my own horn, but very few endodontists can do this, because they would have to go through the crown, remove a fiber post, and then remove this material, whatever this material is. They don't know what this material is. How do you remove this material from within the canal system? Anyways, but that's exactly what we did today. So went through the crown, removed the fiber post, and this is my working length radiograph. And I don't know what this material was, but it was a mixture of gutta percha and, I don't know, IRM, maybe? I don't know. It didn't look like MTA. I don't know what it was. Anyways, but it was that's the problem when you do apicos, because there was still gutta percha attached to the walls of the tooth, and the endodontist had placed his or her retrofill right in there. So when you have gutta percha and whatever material that the endodontist used to for the retrograde material, you don't get a good seal. They're two different material. And this is what we ended up with. So I removed all of that. I cleaned the heck out of it, removed all the gutta percha and that material. This is MTA plug and gutta percha and sealer. Apical diameter was 90 plus. So MTA, white MTA. Excellent.